Game Awesome Time Lords and Time Touch Travelers, it's Gary17Mini14 here, and welcome to the Stitch Cosplay build, Part 1, the Stitch Head. So, if you're wondering, Gary17Mini14, why are you making this cosplay right now? Well, basically, I am taking a break from Time Clock Doctor Who's and also maybe filming Comic-Cons to have a real good time without vlogging because it gets kind of a little bit old for you guys, and you probably get a bit tired. Some of you might enjoy seeing the cosplay vlogs, and some of you might not. But I decided, why not give myself a break, and for Time Clock Doctor Who's as well, and decide to go out and about without vlogging with another cosplay. And the cosplay is going to be Stitch. So basically, this is part 1 of making the head. Featuring some help with Slave to the Lave. Her Instagram will be in the description below, so follow it down below, guys, if you're into amazing posts. Like there's some wood turning posts, I think, and a bit of cosplay posts on there, I think. I'm not so sure, but yeah, today we are going to build the head so you guys get to see it as well. Yeah, anyways, let's get into this build, guys. Okay, guys, before you can start doing this, if you do follow the tutorial I'm doing, including the build, you're going to need 2 clear plastic bowls, some A3 white card, a lot of newspaper, some stuffing that you use for a toy, and also you're going to need the instructions as well, which will be linked in the description as well, which I will mention also in the recording as well, which is later on. But also, yeah, it's going to be a really good cosplay build, so let's get into it. So, here we are, in the dining room. I have to put some music in the background because there's TV on and stuff, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, this is Christy, known as Slave to the Lave on Instagram. You can follow her in the description below as I.
Hi guys!
Yep, so basically we're going to start working on the head. Hopefully we'll be able to put this all together and try and make this video as nice and easy as well. So there will be a clip right now. If you hear any of the others in the background, my 2 nieces, my other sister and brother, I do apologise about them. And if they do cuss a bit, probably won't be able to find it in the editing.
We'll find a bleeper.
If I can, but even if I can. But yeah, anyway, so we've already measured my head before, so and also here's a clip probably right now of trying to get balloons because
we had a bit of a nightmare.
Yeah, so here's the clip now. Okay, so we're out and about right now, aren't we, Christy? Trying to find balloons, and we know what's happened. Luckily, Co-op had some, the cooperative. We know what's happened to all the balloons. Naughty teenagers stealing them, probably filling them up with water or whatever is disgusting.
And how many shops have we been to?
Probably a few. Like,
been to quite a few.
It's pouring. We know where the balloon's gone. So, message to all teenagers: don't steal. Don't buy balloons. Not steal. Buy balloons.
Well, what are they using them for?
Water balloons, or probably filling it with disgusting liquid.
Naughty.
Yeah, naughty. So any teenager who's naughty sees this, start buying balloons, because a lot of cosplayers need balloons to make stuff like the head. It's just irritating, isn't it?
It is very annoying, very frustrating. We've been to a lot of shops now. Yeah,
so we got our balloons now. We're just waiting for my niece Keely to get back with the balloons, and then we'll get back to the house. So yeah. Anyways. Yeah. Okay, now moving on. That's enough for the clip.
Right. Okay. Let's see.
A little bit of a cold I have, but I'm trying to deal with. I'm trying to deal with it. And right now we're trying to see if we can get the shape. This is basically, if you want to explain, Christy, what we're trying to do.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to take a frame. So we're going to make a circle for around your head.
Yes. We've got to make sure it's not. We've got to make sure it's not too tight.
You need it to fit just right.
And I'm hoping my phone does not turn off while filming, because if it does, I'm going to have to find the setting for the sleep mode and set it to
we can always pause in between as well.
Well, no, it does go to sleep. No, basically it does turn off. It turned off in the Christmas video that I did, but yeah. But anyways,
Yeah. So now, pop that back.
Yep. luckily the paper clips come in handy. Yes. It feels good. It's not tight. Paper clipping. Glad I put a paper clip in.
Yeah, just a minute. Quite do that.
It's like a Christmas hat there.
Just a minute.
Yeah. Oh, we had to fit, and one paper clip's a little bit messed up.
That's alright, don't worry. Right.
Yeah.
Just tell me if that feels okay.
It feels
Can
okay.
you lift it off?
Yeah. With the head thing, it's going to basic.
Okay.
For the head, it'll be slipped on like
Right,
that because I'm
cool.
wearing a big head,
What
and
we
it's going to
do-
be light.
I'll sell it
Yeah.
for the minute.
To explain to the viewers, we're not using the foam. We're going to try and paper mache it because with fursuits, basically, to explain people, a lot of people usually use foam and they use a bread knife to cut the shape.
Well, yeah, and
stuff.
the thing is, Gazzy, I think if we're using
Paper mache.
it's biodegradable, it's better for the environment. Sometimes I think the foam's very difficult, it's full of plastics and things like that.
Yes.
So we're trying to be a bit kinder to the environment, aren't
Yeah.
we?
So always, guys, for anybody who's trying to become a fursuiter or a Stitch cosplayer, best thing to use is paper mache because it's a lot lighter and it doesn't actually.
Well, hopefully, we're going to give it a go.
We're gonna find out.
Hopefully it will turn out.
And it works, and I'm really hyped for this build because this is just chapter 1, so hopefully there'll probably be a playlist of everything I put out. And hopefully, right now we're just using a bit of tape just to hold it in until but yeah, as you've probably already seen on the probably a picture before us talking about the materials you need. We got 2 bowls here, glue and newspaper as well, lots of newspaper as well, which is pretty crazy. Yep. We're just cutting the end bit off right now. But yeah, and like I said, do apologise if
And
we're
that is
talking.
paper cards
Yep.
that was used there.
Yeah. I'm getting fingerprints all over the tape, but yeah. So yeah, this is just going to be your ordinary stuff. Anyways, if we don't talk to the camera, I might edit some speed up stuff, so hopefully. If not, I can just take photos and narrate over them, which is a lot better, and explain it. If I can try. Yeah, with my finger marks on it. Yeah. And hopefully. Oh, never mind. Yay! We thought the tape got messed up. Yeah, you had an incident, didn't you? Which we won't talk about on camera. It's nobody's business. So, yeah. So any of you comments saying, "Oh, what happened to hand?" It's none of your business. We don't talk about it.
It's not a secret.
Well, no, it's just
You
like
don't bore people.
no, we don't want to bore you guys, or rather not talk about it. It's very scary. It's a scary story.
Maybe another time.
Yes. If you want to see that, guys, you can smack the like button. Maybe we could tell the story. Maybe if you comment it below as well, if you want to hear that story.
Maybe we could do a mukbang. Tell the story. Because we like eating in this family. Try that.
Yeah.
How's that feel? Yeah?
I feel very comfy, that does. It feels like I'm wearing like a Christmas hat on my head, except for it's way more comfy. Those things are a pain, they are. They're like very itchy. So, yeah.
Just wear that a minute.
Oh yeah, this is what's going to be on my
Wear
head.
the bowl because
It's
I
like Buzz
think
Lightyear
that's
gone wrong.
probably the perfect
Yeah.
size. Because you can
Yeah.
wear your headpiece underneath.
Yeah.
Your earpiece.
You can always put the head thing on to see how it would be with it. They probably can't hear me, but I'm like Buzz Lightyear gone wrong with that.
I think if I put that on there,
That looks like it's going to.
then I can put just making the frame, right?
Yeah, we're making the frame.
So then that goes in there like.
Do you know what I'll do? I'll bring the camera up close so I can have a look. So yeah, if I bring the camera up over here, then that'd be a good idea.
Right,
So
okay.
I'll just bring you guys up here.
People are probably going to be shouting at the camera and
Yeah.
screen saying, "Don't do it like that. There's an easier way to do it."
I know.
But
Right.
I don't know yet.
Right, let me just cut right here. I'm going to cut right here. As I was saying, I'm going to cut right here and bring us a bit close so you guys can see more of the process.
I'm just getting that there for a minute.
Okay.
Because, as I say, this is to make
So,
a frame, really.
yeah, to explain what's going on is we're making the frame. So if you explain how it's going to be done, because...
I'm using the bowl
Yeah.
as a to give us an idea of how far out from your head.
Yeah.
It needs to come.
And also, we have printed up. Well, I've printed this off. It's the manual thing. So if you want to get it yourselves, I will put a link to Etsy's website for one of these. They do other like paper. There's a bit of paper on that app. They do different paper sheets for these. Like they do donkey, the female.
Four paper clips.
I don't know. That's.
I feel like I've lost the paper clips.
Oh, I think that's all the paper clips, really.
That's alright.
Yeah. Yeah, and Mum's over there drying clothes, so yeah. But yeah, anyways, yeah, so you can get a donkey, Shrek, the female dragon from Shrek as well, and yeah, that's it. But yeah. Hopefully,
Okay.
yeah.
Try that a minute.
Yeah. And then I'll give you the camera and you can film me, so yeah. As you can see,
right, you just need to put that on
yeah.
your head.
Oh, and that was not me trumping. That was the table. My elbow was dragging across it. If you
put
think,
that one back on your head.
yeah. So if I just flip the camera, just hold there. So and then I'll just see if I can. So just put it that way, right?
Yeah. How's that feel?
Yeah, it's good,
Is
except
it
for
comfortable?
it
Yeah,
is
those
good.
will be cut off, but I need to make sure it was
Yeah.
the right.
That is comfortable because if I put it on my head, it's going down like that. Well, if I bring it like because it's got to go on my
that
head.
should be enough then. Right, so I can take that in place then, and then cut those bits off on
Yeah,
the side.
that's perfect.
Okay.
So I'll just take that.
Oh,
Lovely.
excellent.
Everybody's just so gonna be
Take
hyped.
it down.
I've already told two friends. I told my friend Oliver and my friend Mickey Fan 1909 about this, and they're so excited for this. So if they see this, hello and there. I'm only kidding, but yeah. And also earlier on we had to fix my onesie, which is that's for the later on build, isn't it, Christy? Because the zipper basically came off. It was brand new, but we fixed it, which took a lot of trying to get it back
sure
on.
whether the papier-mâché will go over the sellotape.
That's the question.
Yeah, I'm wondering whether we should have glued it, really.
We should have glued it. Nah.
It can still be done. It's fine.
Yeah, I think it might go over. I could always Google it. Could always.
Yeah.
That'd be a good idea.
If not, I can just. Yeah, it's fine. There's
Yeah.
another way anyway. Yeah, it will be perfect.
Yes. I think it'd be fine. And also over there, basically, if I can point out, just over there is my little thing, basically, which I'll have to try on in a minute to see if I've got enough space while wearing. It's basically the amp voice thing, which is you can get on Amazon for a couple of cash, depending how much it is, probably 20 or 30, doesn't matter really. But yeah, and it's a nice amp because it's very good, and you can play music on it, but you need an SD card for it. So I am not going to do that really. I can always just take my Bluetooth speaker and I've got my phone. I can play music if I wanted to, which is a good idea. Which hopefully Mother will give me my Bluetooth speaker to use for for maybe a later Comic-Con or something. She's using it for her movies. And she's watching a movie right now. Hey man, what movie are you watching? I'm just telling the viewers what movie you're watching. You're watching it on YouTube, aren't you?
Right,
What year?
then
1953? Okay, that's good. Thank you for that.
We need a cross frame
That's what I'm thinking as well.
to strengthen it.
Well, I could grab the glue. The glue's in my bag for it. But, yeah. And it's hard to hold the camera while looking in the...
I don't think it's going to need it big because we're going to put a balloon in it, aren't we?
Oh yes,
So-
we're doing a balloon. So yeah, like I said, we had to find balloons. But yeah. So it's not going to be a fat cross. It's just going to be like a small cross. So maybe we could probably glue it.
No, I don't think it's a good idea actually.
No?
No, because we're going to put the balloon in anyway, aren't we?
That is true. We'll put
That's
the balloon.
and the balloon will fill it out.
That's true, yes. So we need to figure out what we need to do.
Cross framing that runs. But it will strengthen it. It will strengthen it.
I think it will.
In there.
Yeah. So what are we doing? Just putting a normal cross on, or are we doing like an extra cross?
I'm putting the cross frame on just to strengthen it for now.
Yeah, because I have a feeling if it comes apart during when I'm wearing it, but
it won't, because we're going to put the balloon inside.
That's true.
Right. So we're not really.
No.
We're making it out of.
Uh oh. Not good. Ah. No. But yeah. Anyways, and look, there's a little bit of the evidence what's come off. But it don't matter. It still works, even if it's a bit damaged. Wait, what happened?
It's alright, don't worry.
Have you had a bit of an incident?
Well, just.
I'll just tap on there because I've accidentally put the focus thing on.
Right.
Lovely. And then that's going to sit in like that.
In there. Like
Yep.
that. Okay.
Yeah.
As I say, it's literally just to give it shape and strength while we're papier-mâché.
And hopefully we'll be able to do that because that'll be good. So the mixture to doing paper mache basically.
You need to try that on again.
Yes.
Just to make sure
that is good.
that it's okay.
Right. So
We'll just that bit down.
yeah.
You won't like it.
And I got a little bit of a cold, but I'm gonna do all right. It's because we went out and it was raining while we were looking.
That's called man flu. Oh, you're not allowed to say that, are you? Never mind.
It's not. It's fine. You can say what you like. It's not really. It's well, you can call it guys flu. Actually, we got guys and girls flu. There, you can call it that.
Or any flu for anybody that identifies as anything.
Yeah. All right. So
which?
we gotta flip that.
Put that on.
And then look at me.
Put it on and see how that.
I feel like I'm
good.
I feel like I'm doing a Roman, like what? No. What's the thing in Assassin's Creed? I forgot. A Templar.
I'm just going to grab Sharpie. You stay there.
Yep. Just grabbing a Sharpie. I feel like one of the I'm making a Templar costume here. But yeah.
Lock down the front and the back. So if that's comfortable there.
Yeah. Well, after right front.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh. She just accidentally ran the chair. Oh no, the chair. Oh no, the chair almost ran into. The chair almost ran into you. I'm trying to explain.
Okay.
The chair ran into you.
Right.
So,
does that feel comfortable that way, or if I move it that way, is that better?
I think the other way was way more better because it felt like it. Because when you
there, or well, it was round that way, wasn't it? You like it there? Yeah.
Yeah, like that's how.
Sure.
I think so. Yes. And then we just right front. Let's hope we don't get Sharpie on my head.
I'm not going to get Sharpie on my head.
That'd be
front.
So you just draw a big F.
F.
I got an F. Like Mr. Crocker from Very Odd Parents. Very Odd Parents. Okay. So hopefully.
There you go. I'll say that's just there for strength. That's this bit on the top will stay in there.
No.
So it's just.
The bowl seems to actually help, which is pretty good.
Yeah, well that's why I put it in the bowl because.
And then if we put the bowl on my head.
Use the bowl as a.
Yeah.
Like I say, we need to come out that much basically. So we're using that
as our little helper. And I felt like I was a
balloon.
No, bootleg Star Trek. Balloon. Now we need balloons, which is going to be good. So there's the back, and then there's the front. So okay, so now we're going to need a balloon. Alright.
Home bargains.
We're just talking about the gong.
It was only $5.99 in Home Bargains. We first saw them in Dunelm.
Oh yeah, my boba's still up there. My boba's still up there.
Yeah.
Thank you, Shani. Shani ordered us boba tea, so I've got chocolate milk tea with coconut and tapioca. Bless you. Okay. So, Shani's interrupting a little bit, that doesn't matter. It's fine, you're fine. Swallow that jelly, that coconut jelly, tapioca. So, guys, for the video, I want you to think which colour balloon we're going to use. If it's going to be blue, you could be correct. But if it's going to be pink, you could be correct. So, think quickly, because I'm going to count down. Then you're going to probably figure out which one of you is correct. So 3, 2, 1. If you're thinking about it, the colour is pink. So if all the people who chose blue, like, oh, you chose pink, oh, I got it wrong. Well, I'm sorry, but pink is fabulous. But yeah, anyways. So basically with the balloon, we've got to
start blowing it up,
and then put it
in there,
which will be like a little stopper thing. Oh, you need to take that. Right. I've got to take a big breath. I'm scared it's going to pop. I do not like popping balloons. How's that? Hoping it doesn't blow.
Too big.
Scared me.
Oh, wait.
I got it.
Wait.
How's that? Wait a minute, why did we could have put it in the thing and I could have blown it.
Yeah, well I did say that. Start load up and then put it in there. Let's see if we can get a bit more in there.
How's that?
That'll do.
Hopefully it doesn't run out fair. Ah! I hate these balloons because you gotta tie them. But you can do your own method if it gives you tips on here, guys. But basically, hopefully, when we've molded the head, hopefully we can try and put the material on it after, which probably would have to wait a couple of days to buy material. I am fighting a balloon right now. Got it. Has he got it? Come on. Hey!
Right, that's brilliant. Right now, get the Sharpie. Right, then draw a line around there.
Like an actual line?
Yeah, around the...
Oh, I'm going to be bad at that. I trust you with the Sharpie.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, I trust you with the Sharpie. A bit of hair stuck on it.
Don't worry about that.
That's from the book. That's from the... Here we go. And to explain what the line is for, because...
That is where we're going to...
make the shell. Which is correct.
This is where...
Just be careful not to pop it or else... I know how scary balloons are.
So this is where we know it goes above your ears. So we'll stop popping our shell in there. That's where we need to come out.
Yes.
Because that just fits your head.
Yes.
So obviously we need to come out.
That shows where it is. So now we know where it is. And then we paper mache where the bit is, right? Which is pretty good. This is going to be amazing. People are going to be like... Because there was another video that I checked out and the person used they used like a yoga mat or something to make the eyes, but they never bothered to make an actual proper one where you can see through it. So this one's going to be where I can see through it, because the method with a camera, because they put a camera in the nose or something, with a chargeable battery in the thing, I did not like that. I did not like that method, because that's a bit rubbish, because if I can't see, basically if I had a camera and the camera dies, and I can't see, then that's it. But yeah. So that's right, isn't it, Christy?
Sorry?
That video I told you about with the woman who used the camera for her Stitch cosplay. But yeah, and also Bella's playing with Auntie there. Aren't you, Bella? Okay.
Right. Okay.
Play nicely, Bella.
That's done. So now we need to make.
So yeah, if people don't know how to make
bowl. PVA, just a normal washable PVA.
There's a hair on the
This is Art
balloon.
Studio. That's from
Art Studio. That's from the range, which is really good. Yeah.
Don't know what they're called in America if they have.
Don't know. Yeah. If you're gonna follow this method, guys, go with this method if you can.
It's just craft PVA glue.
Yeah.
So
And we've got newspaper here. Any newspaper will do. And water. If you haven't got any newspaper and your family member has this, also at the start of the video it will say if you're an adult cosplayer and you are doing this, that's fine. But if you're a younger cosplay, the message probably did say ask a family member for help. So for the younger ones, if you're following this, ask a parent for help.
It is glue.
And it's glue.
But it's quite safe. Children do it at nursery school over here in this country. So obviously supervised by an adult.
Please be supervised by an adult to do so. To the adults who are watching this, make sure you supervise your child while doing this and follow this method, because right now I'm going to bring this forward a bit if I can. So you can get a nice close up. Oh, that's scary. That's my tripod for that, and then there we go. Alright, so to do so
We need to put some glue.
glue. Well, not too much, so hopefully.
You got something we can mix this with? Paintbrush? Any paintbrush?
Hey Shani, have we got a paintbrush that we can use for the mix? Would you look for one?
Any paintbrush. It doesn't have to be an art paintbrush. It can be a household stick. It's alright, we've got a stick.
Oh, it's alright, we got a
We
stick.
use a stick. We've got a sharp stick.
Kebab stick. Is that enough glue or just...
Right, well no, because what we'll do is, and we'll do it bit by bit,
Oh yeah, that's better.
because
Okay, that's enough now. You're being very silly.
Okay.
what we'll do
Sit.
is make it up as we're going along. We don't want to make up too much of the PVA.
No. Anyways, do apologise for the dramatic issue going wrong.
And as far as the glue to water ratio,
Yes.
I would say check, Google it or check,
Yeah.
you know, whichever country you're watching it from.
Yeah, if you're
what
from
the
the
ratio is, I guess.
if
I've been doing it for,
if you're from the
many
UK,
years.
they'll watch this. If you're from the US, you'll have to Google. So yeah.
well, if you're in the UK and you're not sure
No.
what the ratio is, I do it by feel because I've been doing it for
Yes.
a long time, and there is a consistency
Yes.
that, you know, suits. And obviously if it's too
Yeah.
wet, it will take longer to dry.
Yeah.
And the paper will just rip. So
Yeah.
if you've got quite a gummy consistency, you can actually almost polish the it looks polished when you've done it. You can sort of
That's
buff
true.
it up.
What are you doing, Bella? Leave the camera alone. Go
I
on.
wasn't touching it.
Well, go play. Please.
What did you from a better angle?
If you want to do actually.
I'm not one yet. I'm just telling
No,
you.
no, I'm just saying, we don't
Yeah.
have to ruin your...
No, I'm not ruining it. I'm
Right,
just telling her
okay,
because
she starts
she's
screaming.
it's just that she's near the tripod. She's up to
Right,
something.
come on then, you can mix some of
Yes.
this now.
I'm just telling the people there she's up to something right now. and I don't
I'm
want
not.
Don't worry, she's alright.
I'm just gonna ignore.
Yeah.
I'm ignoring people. Don't worry. Right, so we're just gonna mix this, and hopefully this will become like a gooey substance. So yeah. Anyways, don't worry about the dramatic stuff. People enjoy that.
Right, give it a good mix.
I am. I hope you're enjoying this video. A bit of dramatic, people.
Swish it around. Is that?
Yeah.
I bet they can't even see that bottom bit. That's better.
Yes, that's much better. You can't probably see it, but yeah. I'm making sure the cameras are doing it.
You trying to get something back there?
No, I'm just watching you from a better angle.
You look like you're, but
She just wants to know.
I know.
She's just curious, Casey.
curiosity, well, didn't kill the cat.
You can sit
Kill-
there. Yeah, you're too young, you're too little to be on camera. That's not really.
Yeah.
When you're older, you can be on camera.
It's rules. It's. Oh, we don't want that on the instructions.
Oh, it's not on.
Oh no. Just put that somewhere where it doesn't get.
Let's have a look then at consistency.
People are probably going to question that. You have rules about Bella being on camera. Yes, we do. She has to wait until she's older. Right now, she's going to do a lovely drawing, I think. What you drawing, Bella? What you
Right,
drawing?
look, that's a little bit too sticky, I
Ooh,
think.
yeah,
See, it's gone very gummy.
Yeah.
So I think it needs a little bit more water.
Yes. Bella, what are you going to draw? She stuck her tongue out at me. The viewers want to know.
Cheeky.
Cheeky. The viewers want to know what you're drawing, even though they can't see you. She's right there. She's watching. She's just wondering what we're. She's just wondering what we're doing. So yeah, we're trying to mix this. Bella, what are you drawing?
You.
That don't look like me. I'm not SpongeBob.
Exactly.
Right, okay, I think
If I was, I'd be wearing square pants.
Exactly, that's
that
what
will
we
be
do.
okay. Now, just mix it. I'd rather mix it with the
Yeah.
paintbrush, but
But that's all we can.
I think that consistency will be okay.
Oh, she dropped the pen. You okay? Oh no, it's those glasses. Oh, no. Ah. Fair enough. I'll bring it a bit closer. If I can get the chair out of the way and sit on that chair, it'll be alright.
Right, okay.
There's our
It's
bag.
a good gloopy consistency now.
Oh, the thing's going over. Right, I'm gonna move this chair out of the way.
Good gloopy consistency.
Bella's having a nice sing along. Hopefully you'll be able to hear us. Because if not,
Now,
then
do
yeah.
with
Right.
bowl, Gazzy,
Yes.
a bowl or something to sit on, or a cup or a mug, something to sit on top of.
You can always sit it on this,
We can,
which would be perfect, but then it's a little
but
bit.
it's got water in it, that's my concern.
That is true. Mother,
No, don't ask Mum.
are you sure she?
Can I not go and get it?
Well, if you want. We'll be right back once we got a bowl, basically, or something. So yeah, be right back.
Good job now.
Alrighty. We're gonna try and speak a little bit loud because Bella's having a little sing along, and that's fine. If you can't hear, do apologise a little bit. But anyways, right now we. Did you grab one? The
Yeah.
thing you need. Oh, it's the thing. Yes.
I did say. Right, there we go, look.
Yeah.
Right. Now
What you singing, Bella?
Gareth,
Yes.
remember, we are only going up to this line.
Okay, which that's good.
So,
Wait, if Bella's singing, do I get copyrighted for the singing? That is
I
true.
don't think so.
I don't know.
understand.
Bella, what are you singing? 'Cause
Well, don't ask,
I don't-
nobody will know. It's fine.
guys, if you comment out what she's singing, I don't own the
If
rights to
anybody
that.
knows
Sorry.
what she's singing, then
Yeah, we don't own the rights to that. Neither do I. So
there's no prizes for guessing.
no, there isn't.
There's no prizes for
And
guessing
don't.
what she's
And
singing.
YouTube, if you see this, don't blame me. Don't give me a copyright because Bella's singing the
Right.
song.
Come on then, let's
There's no
chatting
music.
and
I know.
more
There's no music.
crafting.
So yeah.
Right. So now, just newspaper, normal
Lots-
newspaper.
lots of
a
it.
whole bowl of newspaper.
Which is
It's
going to
just
be
been cut. Well,
lots.
it's just been ripped into strips, basically.
Yes, it has.
Okay. So now what we do is
Yeah. So.
get the newspaper.
Yep.
And we're gonna dunk it in.
And then give it a nice
Give it
mixture,
a good mix.
which is really good. And I'll
Right,
hold the bowl for
Gareth,
that. Yes.
are you gonna be okay with this, or do you want to wear gloves?
Oh, I left my gloves upstairs, which is basically my rubber gloves.
Yeah. Well, do you want to put them on?
I think I might be able to. Oh,
Sorry.
okay, glue.
It washes off its PVA. Right.
Yeah, I'll roll my sleeves up for this.
You don't have to dunk it in like this. Actually, you might
No.
have to do it bit by bit, but
Yeah, just.
it's fine. Right.
So what we need
Piece
is.
by piece. Well, are you sure you're going to be alright with it?
I think I'll be
Because
al-
That's
yeah.
alright, I'm just checking.
I haven't done this in a long time using paper mache. Because I remember doing
I
that.
just know about sensory and things like that. With autism, I just didn't want you to get it on your fingers and bring
No.
it out. But it does wash off really easily.
Yes, it does. I
In
love
fact,
it.
when I was younger, I shouldn't do it actually, but I used to put it on my hands
Oh,
and let it
yeah.
dry and then peel it off.
Don't do that unless
Don't
you're an
do
adult.
that, no.
Adults can do it. Kids, don't do it. Seriously, because I don't want to get in trouble.
But it's
for
not
something.
harmful as long as you wash your hands and don't put it in your mouth.
No, it don't taste good.
Right, so
Alright.
that's a bit big,
So,
isn't
yeah.
it? Right, make sure it's just one piece as well.
Yeah. And then
See,
you just.
that's
Oh, that's
then
stuck together. That.
we're just going to follow
Where it's got to be.
the
Because I remember back in year 6, when we were doing book day, which I'm going to tell people this, because this is back when I was in.
overlap.
I won't say the name of the school because I'll get in trouble and they probably will tell me to take it off. But I didn't tell you this story, Bella.
Well, I heard it.
This ain't a story,
Don't
Bella.
worry, Bella.
This is a.
Gareth's not telling you. He's telling
He's telling my viewers.
Followers.
Yeah, I'm telling my followers. Right. Right.
Hang on.
Right,
We're going to make sure as well that it's well coated. Okay.
I don't know what she just said. Do you know what? I'm gonna ignore that. Right. So basically, they took a balloon, introduce, I'm going to explain, which was one of the
When
teachers.
you're doing it, Gav, sorry.
Yes, I'm telling my story.
Just say, try and smooth the glue as much as you can.
Yeah, like
over, because then
like dip
what
your
it
finger
does
in and
is
then look,
it buffs it. Yeah.
and then
But
yeah,
get it on there, and then when it starts drying, we can put another layer of glue over the top just to buff it, and then it gives it sheen.
Yeah. But anyways, back to the story. So what happened was, so they took like layers of what was it? The PVA glue with the newspaper. So technically, yeah. Good thing there'll be music over this video, so hopefully I won't get in trouble when Bella's singing. And if I do,
you do that side,
yeah,
and I'll do this side.
Yes.
Okay?
Hopefully, anyway, so back to the story. So yeah, they put a lot. It was basically the book Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, I think it was. The Roald Dahl book. I remember back in year 6 going to the Roald Dahl Museum as well. Which people are going to be like, what? You went to the Roald Dahl Museum? No way. Yes, I did. I was only young back then. It was before I started YouTube in 2012. That was year 8. And I was in year 8 when I started, which is that's a surprise. But yeah. So yeah, also might as well do another shout out. I'm going to give a shout out to Shani's channel, basically. She started a YouTube channel, gaming channel, known as This Is Shani. You can check the link.
Oh wow! And what games does Shani?
She plays a bunch of games. Oh, that's already okay. So so she plays a lot of games. She plays The Sims. So if anybody who's a fan of The Sims, I would check her channel out straight away.
Right, how are you enjoying this as well? Do you like the feel of it?
I love the feel of it.
Do you like the feel of it?
I miss doing something like this.
It's fun, isn't it?
I used to go. Huh? Say again, Bella.
I'm literally having a gaming channel when we move.
When you're older,
you could. Yes. Yeah.
You literally said I could have one.
Well, you'll be older then, won't you?
You'll be older,
Like
Bella.
naked.
Yeah. We just explained that to you. Anyways, so yeah, her channel is full of gaming, basically. Also updates too to like Sims and all that stuff. But yeah.
Make sure that it's all laying flat. Look,
Yes.
that bit there.
Oh, yeah.
That's gonna come off because there's too many bits in there. Look.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not-
Oh dear. A bit too much.
Right, it's not soaked enough.
No, it hasn't. But this bit.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to add a bit more water, I think, because it's very gloopy.
Yeah.
It's too gloopy, perhaps.
Oh.
And I don't think I should have put the paper in like I did.
Yeah, mistake. Don't do our mistake, people.
Don't put all the paper in. Do it bit piece by piece.
Piece by piece, yes.
Wait,
Now
that
that's
reminds me
all,
of the story.
Okay, so I'm gonna finish. Yeah.
Look, see,
So-
and the bits behind it, if you
Oh.
don't take them off, you haven't got any glue on them.
Wait,
So, anyways, I'll finish the story anyway. So,
Sorry.
yeah. Anyways, so yeah, shout out to my
Wait.
siblings' channel. You can check in the description below too. But yeah, anyways, back to the story. So yeah, they did this all over the entire balloon. We thought it was gonna pop after when it was dry, but not really. What happens is the paper plus the glue, which is paper mache, it kind of like does a thing where it takes out where the air just gets like I'm not good on science, but it takes out all the air. I think is that correct on it? If I can remember correctly. I don't know.
I don't know what you mean.
Well, it does a thing where it takes all the air out.
When the papier mâché has
Hardened,
all
it's-
dried and hardened,
Yeah.
then you pop the balloon.
Yeah, the balloon doesn't literally pop. It just like basically.
Yeah, you
That's what I'm trying to
you
explain.
let the air out of the balloon. You don't have to pop it.
No.
You don't have to stick a pin in it. But you
No.
can
When they.
let the air out of it
Yeah,
slowly.
that's what happened. We thought it was gonna pop.
And
but
then
no.
and then you're left
It's-
with the shell.
The air just comes out carefully, and the paper mache stops it from bursting and all that stuff. Which is
Wait.
really clever.
2 hours later.
Okay, so good news is it's all coming together. Christy mentioned something, but the recording was deleted, and my arm just slid against the thing, making a fart noise. Okay, so yeah, I had to cut the one because
At least it was your arm, not mine.
yeah, Bella's a bit tired. We had to cut everything. We've been how many times have we been recording now? 10 times, 5.
You mean how many times you paused the...
Well, now I had to start recording, delete the footage, and film again because of the issues. So many issues right now. Squabbling and all that stuff.
That's families, isn't it?
Family, which is
It's better.
we love each other very dearly. I'm gonna keep the story in, but I had to cut out the Bella story because it's too much information, really, and also I'm trying to be respectful for the people out there, or else I get into a lot of trouble, wouldn't I, Christine? And we don't need that. We don't need a lawsuit, or
I'm sure it.
no. As long as I make sure that everything's edited. Yes. Right. So basically, in the previous recording we're trying to do, Christy mentioned about covering the whole head, which we're going to do. So basically...
Which is what I should have said in the first place, sorry.
Yes.
That was my fault.
Yeah, everything's going
Because you
to be...
said all the lines need to match, and then I realised that, well, it's
we're trying to do the whole
helmet,
head.
isn't it? So
It's basically like a helmet, so yeah. I remember this one comedy show, I can't remember, it's a BBC one, and I can't remember what it's called because it's got people that don't like locals. I can't remember what it's called, but I remember checking it out. I got into it because of Inside of Mine was talking about it on their channel, but I can't remember because I remember the joke, which is like, the guy said, "Oh, it's just me helmet," and then the character says, "Helmet," and then laughed. I can't remember though, but it was really funny. I can't remember the show, but I need to go back and watch it a bit more on
We're
BBC.
such a mess, aren't we?
I
Loads
know.
of clearing up to do.
Mother's pulling a face,
Don't
probably.
tell Mum. Shh.
She's probably gonna pull a face.
Don't tell Mum.
No, don't tell her. No, she'll see this video actually. She'll pull a face.
No, as long as we clean up, she won't like
Yeah.
making such a mess. Until after, she's oh my goodness, you made such a mess on my
She better not
table."
say GOD on camera. That'd be the worst time.
Sure she won't.
So I'm trying to make a globe here.
Yeah, well, it's a helmet, isn't it?
It looks like we're trying to pour milk onto it. Like
Yeah, well, don't drink it. Then.
No,
Don't
don't.
drink it, it's glue.
It's glue, so don't drink glue. Glue's disgusting.
But it does look like a milky colour, but it's got it's a lot thicker consistency.
Ow. It's all over. Yeah. Anyways, Bella's getting some lovely PJs on or wherever it is.
I'm gonna make sure it's all really good soaked and wet.
If not, it's going to slide off.
Well,
and
if
then-
not, then it won't stick together and glue properly, and then it will fall apart. So.
Yeah, it is like literally. I like how it's like basically soaked and then suddenly it just like spreads out quickly like actual stuff. Bella's hyper now.
Well, that's good. She's cheered up.
Yeah, she did had a moment off film, but she's happy now.
Wow, that's autism for you, isn't it?
Yes. We have our moments, and then they're over, and you're grumpy again. Yeah. Yes. And this is quite fun.
Ooh,
this is...
sorry.
Ah!
Sorry!
No, you're fine. It's just that it's all dripping.
Oh, I just said it, sorry.
It's fine.
I said, oh
Oh,
my
yeah.
gosh.
What do you want, Bella? No, so Bella, you're allowed to talk on camera. Just tell me what you're doing. You getting a snack? Bella, you're allowed to talk on camera. It's fine. You already sung on camera for a bit. She's whispering now. She don't want to talk to nobody on film no more. She's like, no, I don't want to talk to the audience and you on
I'll
camera.
have to get you a mask.
What?
A mask.
For
She
her
can
what?
wear.
Oh yeah.
She could wear a mask. It wouldn't be so hard, would it?
She could.
Sorry.
She can wear a mask on film, people.
Right, hang on.
Five Nights at Freddy's masks. Scare everybody on film. Just go there.
That might be a little bit too wet at the minute.
Oh dear
So,
lord.
and what I mean by that is...
Well, I got one
Oh,
more.
this is too thick, yeah?
Oh, is it too thick?
Yeah.
Oh, I think there's one here that's as well.
Yeah, don't... Let's see.
I get it? Yeah, there's one like here as well. Try to get. Oh, there we go.
Right, it won't stick.
Oh no, it's not thick. Never mind, I just pulled a piece off. That was fine. Darn it.
Oh, it's better to be safe than sorry. Ah, just don't go over the line.
Oh, this one's going over the line here. Bottom right here. Unless I can peel it and then flip and then, you know, fold it. You know what I mean by that. Let me see if... I think...
I mean, it won't hurt if it goes down a little bit.
Oh, it's
fine,
gone,
'cause we
well,
can
it's gone
cut
down
it.
here.
It's fine, we can cut it.
That's
It's
true.
fine.
Finally,
We can cut
well,
it aside.
actually, that is true. You can cut it and then...
Yeah.
Oh, there's a bit showing up on here as well.
Yeah, make sure there aren't any
Gaps.
gaps. But that's why I'm worried that it's too wet now because it might slide off. So
That's why I think
yeah,
that's why we need to spread it. Oh my goodness, this is another having some, I don't know what she's eating. Oh, she's got chocolate.
And we're overlapping
Milky Way.
them, but we don't want to do too many layers.
No, we don't.
It takes forever to dry.
I'm just trying to get one
As
colour.
long as everything's
I'm just going to break that if I can. It's so much fun doing paper
because
mache. Okay, we're trying to dry off the yeah, the excess of glue. It's a bit noisy. At least it's better than the background noise. And Bella's got a balloon. So
I think that maybe you should pause it and then let them see when it's dried a little bit.
yeah, we'll check
They
it back.
don't need to sit for the next 10 minutes.
No.
Maybe that's boring.
That's true. They can see this. So yeah, we'll be right back when it's actually fully dry. So yeah, BRB. Okay, so once you've put the paper mache on the balloon, you just got to use a hairdryer like you just saw in the footage to get the drips off, and you would have to leave it overnight to dry until the paper mache is fully dried, and you could go back and maybe put another layer on if you want to, but hopefully in the morning I'll be doing the next part with Christy, so hopefully we'll check to see if it might need more paper mache, and if not, then it should be fine. So yeah, I'll see you guys the next day. Okay, so it's now the next day, and right here you can see we are trying to work on the actual head base, and here I am having a nice lovely frappe while trying to work on the head with Christy on here, but a little bit of things went a bit wrong while we were trying to do this head base, really. So what's happened is, guys, that the paper mache with the balloon has failed on us, and the plan was we were supposed to get a more like a headband base out of that, or whatever it was, I can't remember it's called. But what we did here is we decided to create a special rig for the head, and it seems to actually work, and we're really proud of it. We went back to the drawing board after the mistake we made for the first time, so plan B was we used some A3 crafting card to create this special rig, and it actually helped to make the frame, really. So yeah, and as you can see here, the head base is now done. It took us from Friday the 24th of March to Saturday the 25th of March, and yeah, the heads come together now and it looks pretty amazing. But that is going to be for today, you guys. Stay tuned for part 2, and be sure to subscribe, like, comment for more. Follow me on social media and join my server, and stay tuned for part 2, and follow Slave to the Lave on Instagram to check out their amazing posts, and we'll see you in part 2, guys. So yeah, see you in the next part. Goodbye.